short. Good morning and welcome. When you feel comfortable, we'll ask everyone to take their seats and we'll get started. Maybe turn this mic down just you. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, that's better. I'll move it forward. There's nothing like feedback to start a program. Try this one. We'll try. Okay, maybe turn it down. Turn down this mic, Sharon. Thank you. All right. Welcome. We're so glad you're here today at the San Gabriel Corps for the Salvation Army. And you're going to have to turn the big mics down, Captain. Thank you. Okay, there we go. My name is Robin Dunn. I'm delighted to be with you. My title is Director of Campaigns and Strategic Initiatives here for the Salvation Army in Southern California. And today is a very important strategic initiative that we are doing in partnership with AT&T. And our AT&T partners are here today. We're grateful to them. They are going to be supporting youth in this community, and you'll hear more about that as we go through the program. I would like to start by introducing our special guests that are here, some of our politicians in the community that have come to support us. We have the San Gabriel Vice Mayor, Denise Menchaca. Denise? Thank you so much, Mayor, for coming out and supporting us today. San Gabriel Council Member Tony Ding, our City Council. Thank you. Thank you, Council Member Ding. We so appreciate your support. And we have a representative here, Gigi Lee, for Congresswoman Judy Chu. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, and please let Congresswoman Chu know how much we appreciated it. We also have Sandra Lopez here today, who is a representative for Senator Susan Rubio. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandra. And we have with us, especially today, a State Assembly member, Mike Fong, of the 49th District. And we'd like to invite Honorable Mr. Fong to come up here and use this microphone and just say a few words on behalf of our wonderful day today for these youth in San Gabriel.
Thank you so much. Let's give Robin a big round of applause. Thank you, Robin, for your tremendous service and leadership. And good morning. How's everyone doing here today? It's great to see all of you here today on this beautiful Tuesday morning. I was just remarking to our Vice Mayor, Denise Menchaca, it's an honor and privilege to join you. Most Tuesday mornings, I'm usually in Sacramento, but this week we're on break, so I'm very honored to join you here today for this wonderful event. And thank you to our Vice Mayor, Denise Menchaca, to our Councilor, Tony Ding, to Councilmember Sandra Armenta, to all our elected officials, Gigi Lee and my team, Jason Hugh, and to all our elected representatives for joining us here today to support the Salvation Army in collaboration and partnership with AT&T. And thank you to AT&T for hosting this great event here today and doing the tremendous work and service here in the San Gabriel Valley. The Salvation Army of San Gabriel has served our community for many, many years here in the city of San Gabriel and here throughout the 49th Assembly District and throughout the San Gabriel Valley. The Salvation Army has hosted summer-themed camps for our students here in the San Gabriel Valley, also Lunar New Year celebrations with community members, and also transforming lives through faith and service. And today we are here to witness an important moment in the history of the Salvation Army here in the San Gabriel Valley. This check and generosity from AT&T will help fund the San Gabriel Corps' Digital Inclusion Initiative, improving digital literacy and providing resources for our at-risk youth. And we know that bridging the digital divide is so critical here in our communities, so critical to really make sure that we're providing those opportunities for our students, especially as we come out during the pandemic. and making sure that we bridge the digital divide. And it's that partnership and generosity from AT&T that we're so grateful for. And today's contribution will make a huge difference in supporting the young people here in the city of San Gabriel and the San Gabriel Valley. In addition, AT&T has been a strong partner supporting the Asian Youth Center as well to improve and upgrade the electronic equipment for education programs at the Asian Youth Center. And in partnership with the city of San Gabriel, I was very proud to secure $1.5 million for the infrastructure programs at Asian Youth Center. So the work and efforts of AT&T to augment those efforts is so critical. So thank you again to all the representatives from AT&T for everything you do. As the chair of the Assembly Higher Education Committee in the State Assembly, and as a big supporter of our K-12 education systems, we know that it is so important that organizations like the Salvation Army in partnership with AT&T continues to build and bridge the digital divide. And so congratulations to all the young people here today, to AT&T for your generosity. These public and private partnerships are so critical in strengthening our communities here in the city of San Gabriel and in the San Gabriel Valley. So let's give a big shout out to AT&T. Thank you. And to the Salvation Army, let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Assemblymember Fong. We so appreciate you being here today. And before we continue in our program, I'd like to recognize Julie Allen, our corporate director, who's here today. Julie and her team, her wonderful team, Catherine and Laura, who are back there, and Kara, who are here, have done a phenomenal job. And Julie has been working closely with AT&T, so thank you, Julie, for all your hard work. And we know you put in many sleepless nights, so thank you. And now it's my privilege to introduce to you Lieutenant Colonel Cindy Dickinson. She is the divisional leader for the Salvation Army in Southern California. So thank you, Colonel Cindy, for being with us.
Thank you. It is a privilege to be here. Thank you, Captain Zwang, for the invitation. My husband and I, as Robin said, we are the divisional leaders for the Southern California Division, which it spans from all the way up to San Luis Obispo, going down to Chula Vista, across to El Centro, up to the Antelope Valley, and everything in between. So we have quite a distance. In fact, my husband wanted to be here today, but he was called to a meeting in San Bernardino. So we're usually just everywhere, but we're grateful for the opportunities when we get to come and share in special days like this. And for us, the Salvation Army has been a part of our lives since we were young. And the Salvation Army actually started in 1865 in London, England, under our founders, William and Catherine Booth, serving the needs of others. It's all about others and what we can do to help others. And part of our mission says to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and to meet human needs in his name without discrimination. And so it is an honor and a privilege to be a part of the Salvation Army, an international organization that is serving in over 134 countries at this time around the world. So it's a privilege to be a part of this. And it is a privilege to be here today in San Gabriel with all of you. And so I want to first say thank you to AT&T. You're going to be thanked a lot today, but we are so grateful for the generosity, for the partnership that we have, and we look forward to all of the great things that are to come in the future here in San Gabriel and in our teamwork and partnership with you. So thank you so very much. And again, we want to thank the Wongs for having us here today. I'm going to, in just a moment, ask our Divisional Social Services Secretary, Luana, to come and join me. But first, I just want to say that the Salvation Army in San Gabriel has been here since 1989, serving this community faithfully. And we are thankful for Captain Susan Wan, who was here and started it originally. And it has continued going. And now with the Wongs here, and starting their 8th year of ministry here to this community, to those in need, and helping to make life better for our Chinese family and for our Vietnamese families and for everyone that is a part of this community. So thank you to you. I'm going to have Luana come now.
Good morning, good morning. I am so excited to be here today. So where would we be without the Salvation Army? We've been many years in the community. We are a trusted nonprofit in leadership with social services for the community, been fighting against homelessness, taking every opportunity we can to feed and clothe the families that are at risk. And we're looking at really taking a deeper dive into educating and providing mentorships to the youth in the community. Super excited about this opportunity. Cannot thank AT&T enough for really seeing the need to provide this gap, this bridge for the digital divide that's happening in the community. So super excited about this opportunity. We were able to reach a little deeper and connect with those that need that support in the community. So excited to have, my role is to introduce the captains here who have been doing a fabulous job, like Colonel Cindy shared in the community for 8 years. I am newer to the Salvation Army. My role is the Divisional Social Services Director. All the areas that Colonel Cindy talked about is also areas that I touch. So I'm spread about as thin as they are. And it's one of me and two of them. So working together with the core locations and our programs, social services programs, is pivotal, and we love to see the outcomes and see how we're impacting the community. So I want to continue to do that, and I'll take time now to have the Captain's Wings come up and speak.
Thank you. And we too thank, of course, AT&T for everything. And we are grateful to our divisional headquarters support and everything that they do. And to our council members, thank you so much for coming. To our core members also, we're grateful. Without you, we would be nothing. So thank you. And yeah. We just wanted to share a little bit about what we do here in San Gabriel. This is a Chinese, Mandarin-speaking mainly, Salvation Army, which is quite unique. And I'm learning the language in case you're curious. But we're able to do things like emergency food for people in the community who otherwise may not have food. We're grateful to companies like Trader Joe's, McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut, and 7-Eleven. Can I have another mic? Who provide food for us weekly. They give donations to us, and we're able to give it out to the community. We also get to work with Ramona Elementary School, they are part of the Alhambra Unified School District, and they have a food recovery program that started this past year with us, and the kids donate food that they would otherwise throw away, and we're able to give it out to the community. And this is a wonderful opportunity for us to work with them and to help feed those who don't have it. We also have a monthly senior food distribution where at this moment it's for seniors, and we have about 200 plus coming each month to get food. We're grateful for that. We work with the LA Food Bank with that. Also recently we were able to start working with a new eye clinic called Prism Optometric, and they provide free eye exams and free glasses, very high quality, state-of-the-art exams for people who don't have the insurance or the finances. And someone who has very bad eyesight, that means a lot to me, so I'm grateful we're able to help in that way. We also have English as a second language classes several times a week. I was an ESL teacher before, so this is my heart and something I love doing, and we get to work with people of all ages with that. We also do, with our youth and children, these mics are actually brand new. We got them because they're working great. We're training our youth how to run the sound system, how to do videos, how to read publicly and musically. You'll hear one of our youth who's amazing, who's learned music for a long time since she was 5 years old here in this corps. So we love being able to do all kinds of things with our youth, teaching them about leadership. Even this summer we had a camp, and we have a lady, Chen, who taught the little kids, Miss Chen. She taught them.
Thank you, Chen, and your team, and your
Thank
family.
you. She taught 5-year-olds up to 13-year-olds about being responsible with your money. And that was fantastic. Our son is still telling us what he learned, so thank you. We also support and encourage and have fellowship opportunities for seniors. There are a lot of seniors in this community. And with this grant, with this gift, actually we will be serving youth as well as their families and even seniors in the community. We're going to get software so that they can practice English, not just with me, software so they can learn how to type, things for the youth to be able to be more successful in school. And we'll also be able to purchase iPads and laptops so that people who otherwise may not have that opportunity to use technology, they can come here and use it in a safe place. So we're so, so grateful for this opportunity. We also provide gifts for children and youth during Christmas time. We love that ministry. And summer camps were also mentioned. We have both divisionally at Malibu and in Big Bear, and also here at this core. So we keep pretty busy, and we're excited to see what else we get to do with this new equipment and software and everything. So thank you all so, so much. We're just so grateful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are actually bilingual, trilingual, and fourlingual. I don't know, it's fourlingual,
Multi.
either one.
I think it's
Fourlingual,
multilingual.
fivelingual. Anyway, come here with us.
Yes, so we're going to introduce to you a couple of our core members who are going to share just a little bit about how the Salvation Army here has impacted them. I promise you, we have been more impacted and blessed by them than what we could do for them. But they're going to share. We have Enya, and Richard's going to translate because of the language.
Okay, 徐也梅姐妹.
Enya.
Yeah.
Enya's joy is very contagious, so I told her we really need you to speak.
Yeah. 我们请恩雅姐妹给我们有一个短暂的这个介绍。随便。
我叫徐叶梅，
My name is Enya Xu.
我来教会3年，
I come to this church 3 years.
我见证我的主与我同在，
Here I feel God with me together.
一路都很开心，
I'm very happy here.
有主引导我，
And the God guidance me here.
让我在这个教会这3年当中，
In this church during 3 years,
能够站在台上，
I can stand the stage.
不挡小，
I'm never nervous more.
有喜乐。
I'm joyful.
让我最高兴的是，还能让我穿上军服。
I'm very happy as my age. I can wear the uniform, Salvation Army uniform.
还有最高兴的事情，要我的大女儿、大女婿也能够来到这个教堂。
More happily, my daughter and their son-in-law and all the family come here with me together.
有我的子孙跟我每个星期同在，
And my grandkids every week with me together.
这都是主的引导，
This is God's guidance. I'm so excited.
让我们全家都有喜乐，
I'm whole family have excited joy here.
在生活中
And in my life,
也给我带来很多的喜
I
乐。
also have a lot of joy.
我一边出去走路，
I'm all working there.
我一边跟他们传福音，
I always share Salvation Army, share the gospel.
也有听不懂的，
Someone do not understand.
我就拿着手机
I hold my cell phone.
跟我去教会。
Said, you come here, go Salvation Army Church.
我们的教会
Our church,
有王一内，
I have the Captain Richard.
有贾安娜牧师，
I have the Captain Richard.
会讲英文，
They can speak English.
我听不懂。
I cannot understand it.
我叫他们过来看看吧。
I say, Thank you, thank you. 谢谢，
Thank you, Enya.
谢谢恩雅，谢谢薇姐妹。
Also, we have Joshua Zhang, who's going to share. Joshua is from mainland China as well. He and his wife, Jeannie. Jeannie is a very good caricaturist. If you ever want your caricature painted or drawn, And Joshua is a professional erhu, which is a Chinese traditional instrument player, and he's going to play a little bit later. And their daughter Nunu is also here. She's one of our greeters and helps with the food pantry. So Joshua and Jeannie, we welcome you.
我们欢迎张健和Joshua family 一家。
Nunu, when she first came, was very, very shy, very, very quiet. I actually didn't know that she could communicate much at all, partly because of the language. And then now I've realized that I am totally incorrect. She became very comfortable being here. This is her home. She greets people when they come, when they're brand new, and makes them feel very welcome. I think she's designated herself the one in charge of making sure the little kids behave, which is a challenge, but she does a great job. So we're grateful for this beautiful family who we get to serve with every week.
Yes.
So welcome, Joshua and Jeannie.
欢迎Jenny Jenny。
各位来宾，各位弟兄姊妹，
All the
大家
guests,
好。
brothers, sisters, good morning.
我今天在这里要做一个见证，
I want to give the testimony for
也就
everyone.
是我们的这个姑娘，
And my daughter sit
她的
there.
名字叫妞妞，
Her name is New Dang.
她现在有点害羞，
Now
还
she's
是
a little bit
她有
shy.
点自闭，
She's
但我
a little bit and the
所以
not so
她
opening.
我没有叫她上来，她不上来。
We invited he come here chair, but he not want. He want to choose there with you guys.
对，我是2022年，
2003,
正好2022年
2002.
春节的时候，我
And
来
in the
到了。
spirit, in the Chinese
美国。
festivals time, I come to American.
我半年以后，
And after half years,
神通过刚才给大家做见证这位哎呀姊妹，
I got through the
神奇的引领我来
and
到
guide
了
us come to Salvation Army Church.
来到了圣盖博华人大教堂。
We come to this church, Salvation Army Church.
我们这一家来到以后呢，
All we family come here.
妞妞，我们发现妞妞特别喜欢这里，
We found our daughter very like this
我们
area.
感到我当时不是太理解，
I do not understand why.
因为我们在中国大陆的时候，
When we in the mainland China,
妞妞看到穿军装的都很害怕，
and my daughter, if see anyone wearing the uniform, very nervous, very far
她
away.
会害怕警察。
He's very nervous about the policeman.
但是来到这里
But
呢，
however, come here,
她特别喜欢这里。
he very like this place.
每到礼拜天的时候，他就要很高兴的来这里，
Every Sunday he want to come here.
然后
excited.
这一年多，我们已经有2次参加救世军的摇铃活动。
And in the past years, he is asked to join the Salvation Army's Christmas. It is the cater time.
令我吃惊的是，妞妞特别热情，并且在摇铃活动当中，自始至终是特别的。
I'm so surprised.
负责任。
She's so like it. I take the responsibilities very.
然后但有一次呢，在一个我们教会的一个 Zoom 的聚会里面，
Sometimes in our church, the Zooms, the meeting,
王一令牧师就问大家，
and Richard asked everyone,
你们哪一位？你们觉得妞妞是不是基督徒？
everyone said, ask, do you think New is a Christian?
大家也不敢回答，
No person answered anything.
因为大家知道，如果这样认为，如果我们把信仰上帝当成一个非常深奥的神学，
If we're thinking knowledge God is very secret things,
妞妞怎么会懂呢？
how about my daughter New can understand this question?
我以前也有这样的想法，
In before, I also nervous about this too.
但是 Captain Richard 王，他呢，
But Richard, Captain Richard Wang,
他说我相信，
but he said, I believe.
他很肯定，
He's very sure.
他说我看到妞妞就是基督徒，
I can see New is a
我
Christian.
为他作证，他就是基督徒。
I can testimony he's the Christian.
我感到很好奇，
I'm so surprised.
为什么我做父亲的都不敢？
Why, as the father, I'm not realized this.
王牧师他
But the Captain
还要
Richard
做
know
这样
this,
见证。
do this.
那么我们 就是说这样的我后来在一个生活的小事当中，我
And
感
and
受
very
到
small
了，
things.
就是我每天要送我的妻子去上班
Every
开
day
车，
I made
然后
some water wife to working.
正好有时候能顺便有一些人下班离我们近的，可以把他们捎回家。
And sometimes they pick up, they go home.
然后有一位女士
And so one lady
顺便坐我们的车，
in our car.
妞妞很奇怪那样，她
And my daughter Nunu
刚开始她跟她不熟啊，
is not very familiar with
但
that
是她
lady.
一见到她就很热情的跟她讲，
And when they meet that lady,
她说去祷告吧，
he said to go to pray,
祷告家，
to go to the pray family home.
因为她叫教堂就叫祷告家。
And he called the church is a prayer home.
那个人不懂，我
Like the person don't
就
understand
跟他
it.
解释，
I don't understand
我是
him.
说他说的是去教堂
He said to go to the church.
啊。那个人就说你们是基督徒吗？
They ask you, are you Christian?
啊，我说是。
I said yes.
但是这个时候呢，他又要求人家去，
I invited them to.
然后他告诉妞妞，这个时候很神奇的说了一句话
And you very surprised to say,：“
耶稣爱你。
Jesus loves you. ”
我感到很奇怪
Give。sign, thank you.
这句话如果面对陌生人，我是不敢说的。
I cannot say this.
感谢主。
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yes. And yes.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much again for joining us today. I've been here for 15 months at the Salvation Army, and it's been such an incredible journey for me. And I'm so delighted. I'm so grateful to Carmen at AT&T for this generous $20,000 gift to the San Gabriel Corps so that it can support them with their Digital Divide initiative in getting, the supplies, equipment, the laptops that that the captains can purchase for the youth and families here. So thank you again, Carmen.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having us here today. I am Carmen Shoemaker, and I'm an External Affairs Area Manager with AT&T. I cover the San Gabriel Valley and the Gateway Cities in Los Angeles County. First, I want to applaud the work done by the Salvation Army, the San Gabriel Corps, and their programs that have helped hundreds of thousands of Los Angeles youth and families and other underserved populations. It is an honor to stand with you all today as we work to strengthen communities across California and certainly to invest right here in San Gabriel. You and your teams do tremendous work day in and day out, and we are proud to stand with you. AT&T is committed to supporting students and families by doing things that benefit the communities where we live and work. Today is another step forward as we come together to help bridge the digital divide and support digital literacy and resources for at-risk youth in San Gabriel. We are proud to provide this $20,000 grant to support students and families who need it the most. The grant will enable the San Gabriel Corps Digital Inclusion Initiative, which aims to bridge the digital gap and empower diverse individuals in the community with tablets, laptops, software, digital literacy, and online safety workshops and community engagement. Today's event is part of our commitment to help bridge the digital divide in California, and that includes investing in programs that help people and communities have the digital tools they need and develop digital literacy skills to thrive in our modern world. This effort is part of the AT&T Connected Learning Initiative to help address the digital divide through internet accessibility, affordability, and safe adoption. AT&T is committing $5 billion to help 25 million people get and stay connected to high-speed internet by 2030. This includes distributing more than 22,000 devices to students and their families across California since 2021. we're also committed to providing more affordable connectivity options to customers, including a low-cost internet service plan. Access from AT&T, our home internet program designed for limited-income households, offers speeds up to 100 megabits at an affordable rate. Thank you again to everyone here today for your commitment and collaboration as we work to build digital literacy for youth and families in our communities as they build together brighter futures in the digital age. I'm honored to be here today and thank our community partners for making a difference for our students' success in school and beyond. And now I'd like to introduce San Gabriel Vice Mayor Denise Menchaca and Councilmember Tony Ding.
Thank you, Carmen. Well, first of all, I also wanted to show my gratitude, but I'm going to do it in a different language. Muchas gracias a AT&T por darle apoyo a esta organización en nuestra bella ciudad de San Gabriel. I also want to recognize Richard. Richard and I go back a while. We're both we were Kiwanians together, but I have to say, he is probably the most enthusiastic translator I've ever seen. I got to hire you. So thank you for doing that. On behalf of the city of San Gabriel, as the vice mayor, along with my colleague, Tony Ding, we just want to thank, well, I don't want to say thank, gracias, I said gracias. I just want to say we really appreciate these types of partnerships. We appreciate the fact that there is a recognition that these investments make our communities better. We as city, we as state legislators and at the government level, we cannot support to the level that we wish we can support without these type of partnerships. So AT&T is showing the community and showing other businesses how to improve the lives of our families. So you are leaders and deeply appreciated and recognized. And so we have here 2 certificates, one for the Salvation Army, San Gabriel Corp., and the second one is for AT&T. I'll start with the Salvation Army. In recognition of your digital inclusion initiative, which aims to bridge the digital gap and empower diverse individuals in the community, the mayor and the City Council of San Gabriel wish to thank you for your tireless efforts and dedication in serving the community. And then the second certificate, thank you. And the second certificate is for AT&T in recognition of the $20,000 grant provided to the Salvation Army San Gabriel Conservation Corps for supporting the digital literacy and resources for at-risk youth. The mayor and the City Council of San Gabriel thank you for the generosity in serving the community. And before we do the official presentation, I do want to give my colleague an opportunity to speak. We pride ourselves in the city of San Gabriel. We are very diverse, not only our community, but the council. And he too speaks a different language. My language happened to be Spanish. That was my first language. And yeah, I've been, it's always, it's been a journey. People don't believe me sometimes, but in my days, I'm a little older, we didn't have any kind of organizations like these, or at least my parents didn't realize there were organizations like this. So I've been very fortunate, and this is why I continue to try to give, because I had some key people in my lives, and all of you, I can see, are playing a key part in changing the lives of so many here. So I do appreciate that. But I'm going to pass the mic to Councilmember Ding, and maybe you can also say a few words in Mandarin. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. Thanks to AT&T generosity to donate the $20,000 for our community, especially for youth, the high-speed digital. And also thanks to the Salvation Army to invite us to join this special event. So actually, council member should be same to you, serve the community. like I'm the president of the San Gabriel Lions Club. So Lions Club slogan is "We serve." So we have common goal. It's serve the community. By the way, and when I walk in, I'm Christian. I feel like I come to the home because the God loved the world, loved everybody. Paul say, just whole universe, just one church. Even we have the different location to worship our God, but we are one God, right? Yeah, thanks. So, and yeah, so really like appreciate the Salvation Army. It's how long? It's 1989, right? It's serve our community. Youth. So it's, and also have the testimony here. So it's really touched me. So it's feel, yeah, with the God love the world, we should be follow up, love all the people. 我讲几句中文了哈。那 okay, yeah, just I'm first generation immigration, so my English it's a second language. It's for me, it's a language barrier. 对我来说，我讲中文，我主要是讲中文。好，讲英文的
Mandarin is my first language.
Yeah， 讲英文也是很辛苦的。
Speaking English very hard.
Yeah， 那但是呢
，However，
你就看到，作为一个基督徒
，You can see as a Christian，
yeah， 神爱世人
，God loves the world。
只要你愿意像神一样去服務大家的話
，If you like the Jesus Christ to service all of everyone，
so 就算你就是英文程度不是
Even your English not so high，
yeah， 你还是可以服務我們的社區
，You still can service our community，
可以這樣去傳福音
，To share the gospel for whole the world，
特別是因為你們這樣傳福音
，When we share the gospel，
讓我們 AT&T，
Let AT&T， 美國電力電氣公司
，AT&T 啊，
美國電力電氣公司，
我看到他們
I saw them，
也是這個就是從社區來又回饋社區
，From community come back return to community，
這個也是今天的活動是一個很好的機會。
This is a good event to show this chance，
不要這個show這個我們神愛世人
，To shine God loves the world。
那我也看到我們的華人的體育會。
I also saw our and the Chinese and the athletes there。
也來這樣支持這樣的活動。
The sportsmen, sports ladies support us。
這是我們這個社區的一個多元化的展現。
Support our multicultural, wonderful.
Yeah, okay. Thank all the thanks AT&T and the Salvation Army. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's the Salvation Army. If someone could take a picture, maybe Sandra or of us, well appreciated.
This is the history moment. Give the moment for us.
Okay, we are very grateful to be able to introduce to you our musicians who are going to play a duet for us. You don't need to translate. Sorry, I'm so used to translation. So, as I said earlier, Jennifer Nguyen has been playing piano and in this corps since she was 5 years old, I believe. She is now 18, so she is amazing, and we're grateful. She's part of our youth program and an incredible leader. And Joshua has also been introduced. He's going to play his erhu, traditional Chinese instrument, and they're going to play Amazing Grace.
We give this special Amazing Grace for the NT and the T and for all your company and for all your company and for all your coworker and for your family and for your daughter. They support us too. Let's be together do the Amazing Grace for our community. Thank you. Yeah. Next. Maybe there's another Amazing Grace moment.
And now we'd like to get to the check presentation, so if we can call up everyone from the Salvation Army, and then we'll go ahead and bring our elected officials to join us for pictures as well.
所有救世军穿军装的也请到前面来。
Everyone ready?
Everybody ready? Right this way, right here?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Okay, in the middle? Over here, over here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone say thank you, AT and T.
you.
1, 2, 3. Thank you, AT and T. Yay. Thank you.
Can you say the thank you again?
Thank you, AT and T, for our community. OK， 谢谢美国电力电气公司。One more time， 谢谢美国电力公司。
And thank you.
Now if we can have our elected officials join us as well.
Yay.
Yeah. Thank you. The representatives as well. Oh, yeah.
Yes, we need you. We need you. We need you.
All right. Everybody looking right here first?
Yes.
I would say eat your son.
Everyone say thank you. Gracias. Gracias. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Come on. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Thank you. Everyone give hands one more time. Yay! Yay!
Carmen, I don't know if you've ever made anybody this happy. We are so happy and so grateful. And thank you all for coming. I'm just going to briefly close the program. Thank you for our leadership from the Salvation Army that we're here today. Thank you, Luana. Thank you to Captains Joanna and Richard and all you do. And we just want to say muchas gracias, xie xie, thank you, And we have more refreshments downstairs. Please do not leave without getting one of the pork meat pies. They are amazing, so please do. Thank you, Captain.
Wait, everyone, wait a moment, give the 2 minutes. I have a special guest here. I want our special guest, come. You with your mommy, please come here. Choose one for you from our Salvation Army, for your mom and for AT&T. Which one you like? Oh, give your mommy. Everyone? Oh, I love this. Okay, mommy, you can come here, rest. I have a job for you in the future, very important. No, you have me for here. And let's we choose our guest. This red colors, please. Please come here. I have our futures, the Salvation Army supporting for us to give flower for you. Yes. Major, I know it's. Oh, you guys come. I have especially. Come here. We have friends. Yes. Say thank you. Thank you. Hey, Chen, with your group, come here. We need you too. We have last one for you and Peter share together. Peter, come here. Peter, we need you. Yes, please. Yes, come here. Come here. It's the Salvation Army. Yeah. We are for special gentlemen. Yes. Gentlemen, come here. Yes, no. You are the star, get a small one. This is all for you.